2-2A, understand what an inverse operation is used for. Number 2, below are the steps a student took to solve an equation. Explain step 2 and step 4. Okay. So here we have A. Notice the step is already here. We just have to explain it. So why did they multiply by 5 to both sides? Okay. Why do they do that? They did that to get rid of the divide by 5. And here's the divide by 5. It was right here. It's in green. Okay. When you have a divide by 5, you want to multiply by 5 to both sides. Then you're going to see this cancellation. That is why they multiply by 5 to both sides. Okay. Here, why did they subtract 14 to each side? Well, we see that this cancels, okay? This is to get rid of the add 14. Okay, do you see how that cancels? It makes the number 0 here. So when you have a divide by 5 and you multiply by 5, you get rid of it. And then when you have a positive 14, you subtract 14. Okay, that is the reason for step 2 and step 4. Let's look at B. Here, they didn't give us the steps, so let's write down the steps first. So what happened here in step 2? Well, it looks like they add 12 to both sides. That's what they did here, so let's write that. And then what did they do in step 4? That looks like they subtracted 8x to both sides. Good job. So those were the steps that happened. Now we're gonna try to understand why did they do that? Why did they added the 2 to both sides? And for step 4, why did they subtracted 8x to both sides? Let's see. To help us out, we can see the cancellation, okay? Notice this, subtract 12. If you add 12, this cancels, okay? So we add 12 to both sides to get rid of the negative 12. So the inverse of negative 12 is to add 12. Okay. Why did they subtract 8x here? Well, this will cancel. This is to get rid of the positive or the add 8x. Okay, there you go. What happened here in step 2 was the inverse operation. So the inverse of adding is subtracting. Okay, the inverse of add 8x is to subtract 8x. All right, so there you go. Those were the reasons for step 2 and step 4.